Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will discuss how my model calculates predicted value by using regression formula. So friends, I will highly recommend that before watching this video, you should go and watch my moving window. So it will explain how this model gets data through moving window. I will explain moving window also little bit in this video, but I have one complete video on moving window that explain how moving window is used to predict regression values by using regression function. To calculate the regression line, we have intercept x and we have slope, let's call it s. We have independent variable. So this intercept is a kind of dependent variable, and we have independent variable and we have slope. So in this video we will see how this intercept, slope and independent variable is calculated and how this regression formula is used to predict our closing price in the model. So in other words, how model predict closing price using these variables, dependent variable, independent and slope. So friend, before going further, we have our data frame. So you will see, and this is data frame from Yahoo Finance where we have classical values of closing price, open, low and high. So this is data frame for 1 year. So we have values for last 1 year. So we will use friends this data frame, and here it comes for the moving window or slicing. So we will take first 20 days of closing values. So friend, here we will use moving window of 20 days. So we will take 20 days data and will predict 21st day closing price. So here if I execute this cell, you can see we have 20 days and data frame has 8 columns. So we will use 20 days of moving window. So I will explain like this. So first day we have 1 to 20 day as a test data, and we will predict 21st day. So the next run we have 2 to 21, and then we will predict closing price of 22 data by using these 20 days. So it will behave like this. So this is called moving window, and this is here we have 20 days moving. So friend, as I said, we have dependent variable in the regression. This is x, independent at and slope. So we will use closing price as a dependent variable and date as independent variable. You can see we have closing price. So from we will take closing price and assign as independent variable, and we will use here. And we have date, but date here is used as index, and we will convert this in date into the integer to use in our regression formula as an independent variable. And here we have used length of our index. Here we have 20 days, 1 to 20, or in other words, in Python indexing starts from 0. We have 20 records that start from 0 to 19 here. You can see here. So indexing starts from 0 in Python till 19, but originally we have 20 records, and this is independent variable, and we have 20 date, and that we have converted into integer values using this data frame index. So now we have independent variable and dependent variable. So the model, we will use statistical model OLS where we have dependent variable as closing price and independent variable that is integer that we want to fit in our model. And if we present our model parameter here, you can see this is intercept and this is slope. So this is returned by our model, and how it has been calculated, it's our model in Python. There's function that return these values by using these independent variable and closing price of these 20 days. We have this slope here. This is the slope. So we have this intercept, we have slope s and independent variable which is these integer. So if we present these, we have intercept of 172 plus slope gang independent variable which is 19 gang this slope, and if we want to see this value, it returns 174.54. So on this date, so model predict 174. So friends, you can see our prediction is 174.5 by the model. And if we compare this 174 original closing price, this is the original closing price on that day, which is 167. So 174 is higher than the original price. So why it is higher? Because you can see the closing price was higher than these. So if you see it's 180, 180, 178. So prediction at that day, we have prediction 174, which is higher than this original closing price, which is 176. But why it is 174? It is because if we see at the moving window of these 20 days, price was higher in this 20 window. That's why the prediction was also a little bit higher than this original price. But in regression model, if price is going down, for example, this is the closing price is going down from here 176, it is going down, and we have regression predicted value somewhere here, for example here 174, here we are here, and the original price is here, for example, and we are here. But as we can see, if trend is going down from here, so regression will also be going down and will follow this closing price. And why it will follow closing price? Due to this moving window. We can see here on first run, it will take 1 to 20 as a test, and it will predict the 21st, for example this one. On the next run, it will take this, for example number 2, it will exclude first record and it will include this one, this last one, and it will predict 22. So the in next run we have this 167 is included in our test. So the prediction will also go down because we model will see that okay, price is going down, so model price will also go down. Maybe on next run it will be 173, for example, when this is included in the moving window. So that's why how this works effectively while calculating prediction, because it is in the moving window. So model predicted 174, and if we predict all these 20 values, we can see through this model.predict function in Python. And if we can see here, the last value is 174.54, and this is exactly same because we have calculated manually here last value by using slope and intercept that is returned by this model. So here we ask the model to return all these 20 days predicted value, and we have these predicted value for 20 days, and it will, so that's how it calculates this prediction value, friends. So I hope, friends, you learned a lot in this video, and now you know how this model works and how it calculates predicted value closing of each day. So see you in the next video. Thanks for today.